Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Not too far from our location tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard didn't come into the league as a go-to scorer, but that's what he's become. He said it's just about taking advantage of the moment. Keep going to your spots, keep shooting, be aggressive for the team, and don't shy away, pretty much. That's what I take pride in, he said. Guys?
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. And a look at the stats for DeJounte Murray.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Norman Powell out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Murray. Over Leonard. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Leonard. He played a great game against New Orleans. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Hartenstein pulls it in. Powell outside. Leonard finds George.
Hey, yo, right
here. Just 5 to shoot. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And stolen by Murray. For the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Murray with it. Guarded now by George. It's stolen by Leonard. George against Pirtle. Shoots from 14. George, no good. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Powell. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Kennard on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Primo. To the middle. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Leonard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Richardson. It's a three-point game. Murray passes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Who poked away and stolen by Murray. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Kennard against Murray.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
In transition, here they come. Primo can't hit. The Clippers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Kennard with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And the basket is good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now Murray. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. Deflected. And he gets it back. The shot's good. Pirtle's gotten his third basket of the night. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. To the left wing. Down low. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The strength in that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Richardson against George. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over George. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Leonard outside. Going inside. And another shot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Murray. 13 feet out. That shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
It's tipped. Richardson against George.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That's good from George.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now, a very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
McDermott outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Vassell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And George with some nice D. The Clippers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here's Jackson, and he buries his first look. And the Spurs shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to McDermott, three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 points. That one goes. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Covington comes in for George. Jackson on the wing. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. Over McDermott. Another shot. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside. Quick off his feet.
Walker passes to McDermott. Now here's Collins. Here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Here's Vassell, Collins.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
You know, Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Walker with a steal. Here's McDermott. That one a little long.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Mann. Walker covering. For three, Covington. No luck on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Determined to score, Collins smelt that play out and wanted to make something happen offensively.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And that one misses.
Well, the injury history in Portland, and especially with Portland's big men, just has not been good. And you could put Zach Collins, unfortunately, into that category.
Now here's Jackson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Zubats. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. And the 10th pick in 2017. Collins with the Unicorns blend of perimeter shooting and shot blocking.
And he played that one season at Gonzaga, BA, where he shot over 47% from long range and blocked a lot of shots. But the consistency of him just being in the lineup is something that this Blazer organization desperately wants to see.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He makes a first. And so Jackson nails both of them. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Now here's Collins. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Mann. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good, and the Clippers have done a good job of developing him.
First one falls for him. good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Walker's shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vassell. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Jackson outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Jackson. We've got Doug McDermott. Zach Collins out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Lonnie Walker. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. From 8 feet, and he comes up with a bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From downtown, rebounded by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the wing, right side. Puts up the 8-footer. Again, the Clippers score.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Got a piece of it. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the right side, up top Zubats. Covington passes to Jackson. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Walker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
A line change here for San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Pirtle from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kennard against Murray. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Wow. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The shot by Pirtle, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Murray. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. For San Antonio, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. To end the drought. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pirtle against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Up and over Richardson. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter. Murray with it. He's got 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kennard against Murray. Kennard outside. Here's Leonard. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Primo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Pirtle. Now Johnson. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. Knocked loose.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Screen.
Powell outside. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Primo. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Clippers now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Pirtle. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Here's George. The Spurs making their last shot. Leonard outside to the middle with a 9-footer. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray finds Pirtle. Leonard against Johnson. Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Leonard. To the left side wing. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Primo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Kennard. Out to Leonard. This one for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Primo. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Murray. Here's Primo. Fires from deep. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Now here's Richardson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson passes to Richardson. Paul George pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Back to Powell. Here's Hardenstein, covered by Johnson. Pass to George. That one's good for 2. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Well, San Antonio's shooting only 27% for today's game.
Timeout.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Richardson against George. To stop the drought. And the layup is good by Richardson. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Now here's Powell. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. The steal. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Paul George. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I totally agree, B.A. He creates for himself and others. one of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Johnson, no good on that one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Inside, George. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. George has got 9 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Walker with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three is up. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Here's Mann. To the paint. Here's Covington. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Rejected by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George. Just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Now here's Covington. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Murray. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Vassell. From the stripe, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And he drops the first.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Spurs shooting only 27% for today's game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McDermott for 3. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. 1:33 left in the second. Jackson outside. On the wing man. For 3, Covington hits the trifecta. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
There's the drive. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Walker against Jackson. And George with the jam.
Yeah, Paul George will take those opportunities anytime he can get them. A nice dunk there.
55 seconds left in the first half. Now Collins. Outside Walker for 3. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
There's Jackson with the 3. And And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the half. Walker finds Collins. Outside Walker. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Vassell. Picked it out of midair. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you're just trying to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Luke Kennard out there with Norman Powell. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Powell. Not a lot of room. To the middle. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Primo. The Clippers grab the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Poeltl. And here's Johnson. Here's Primo. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. And that one's long.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Murray. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside Murray. To end the run. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Over Pirtle. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Murray. Kept alive. They shoot again. Blocked. Now here's Powell. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. For San Antonio, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Johnson passes to Murray. Back to Johnson. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Powell finds Kennard. Pass to Leonard. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, he's allowed to get in there, and once he does, he's aggressive enough to play through contact.
Leonard against Johnson. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray. With a step back. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Kennard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. George outside. Shot clock at 6. From down low. Powell's shot is off. The Spurs shooting only 23% so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kennard with it. He's got 5. Pass to Leonard. Murray against Kennard. San Antonio with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Here's Primo over Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
That one's off. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA is investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Kennard, averaging around 6 a game. Now Leonard. To the inside. Here's Zubats. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Here's Primo. Here's Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. A clear look for Murray. Nails the wide open jumper. Murray's got 8.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Leonard against Richardson. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Here's Zubats, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. He's got 12.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Outside Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
The officials were right on top of that one. Two shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. So both teams changing it up here. And Murray drops them both. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. Collins defending. Zubats inside. McDermott on him. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Richardson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Kennard. Here's Vassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Man. Here's Zubats. Back to Man. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Richardson. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Man.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
San Antonio shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. McDermott outside. Pass to Collins. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 7.
Balance, such a key to consistent shooting, and Collins shows it there.
Here's Man. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Vassell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Collins finds Richardson. Lets it go from 14. McDermott for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Pretty thing right there. McDermott shooting the basketball from the perimeter. And when he's beyond the arc, he is looking to do that.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. Down low. Zubats' shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Richardson. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to Jackson. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. He's guarded by Zubac. McDermott outside. Pass to Collins. Outside Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And here's Zubac. He's got 12. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Walker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, Covington with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. He's guarded by Zubac. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. They get it back. Collins. And stolen by Covington. Walker against Jackson. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Vassell. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Jackson against Walker. Pass to Zubac. Right wing. Collins defending. Jackson outside. Left side Covington. 4-3. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Covington. Jackson's got 14 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to McDermott. The kick out to Walker. Inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Goes back up. Blocked! Here's Mann. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Paul George, he's checked in for Zubac. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Vassell. Outside Walker. And here's Collins, covered by Covington. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. George outside. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Walker. Pass to Bates-Diop. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And for Los Angeles, Terrence Mann is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Coffey in at the 4-man position. And for San Antonio, here's Bates-Diop. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bates-Diop. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Now here's Johnson. Batum pulls it in. Here's Mann. Up top, Hood. Outside Covington. Pass to Coffey. Fades back. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Johnson uses the glass on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Clippers shooting a fantastic 57%. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to man. Johnson with the defensive effort. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's man. Pass to Coffey to the paint. Here's Hood. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hood's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, how about the strength shown there by Rodney Hood? He has that great frame, and he shrugs off the defense that time.
Bates Diop can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Hood. Pass to man. Left side Covington. Back to man. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Hood with it. Now Covington. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's man. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
San Antonio with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. It's Johnson with a drive. Over Hood. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Batum. Down low. Here's Covington. The rebound by Murray.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Shot is good by Langford.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's man. Hood on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
It's a way to be ready offensively for the pass. It's pretty clear that Rodney was ready to shoot it once he caught it.
Pass to Murray. Second chance shot. The rebound by Man. Man's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Hood. Covington inside. That shot off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Langford. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Batum. The three. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back come the Spurs in transition. Johnson with a bucket.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Hood. For three, Covington. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Hood. Pass to man. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Here's Batum. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Man's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Coffey. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Batum gets the bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Johnson passes to Murray. Here's Langford. 11 feet out. They get it back.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Coffey. Count it.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bates Diop. No good. Good D by Covington.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. With everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And there's the call on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Murray. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Bates Diop. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in the game. The drive by man. Yes, it's good. San Antonio has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Walker. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Mann. Shoots over Walker. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Bates Diop to stop the run, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Clippers shooting 41% here in the fourth. Outside Hood. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Batum gets the bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them, Add another one to the win tally for them.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Outside Johnson.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Now here's Hood. To the middle. It's stolen away. They've got numbers. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Mann. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kawhi, yet another stifling defensive effort. What sets this team apart at that end of the court?
I'm not sure. I think we all just pretty much buying into the game plan. Our offense isn't going as well as we want, so we're just putting our hats on the defensive end, and then we're coming out with great games like today.
Great defense goes a long way.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.